Coach Matt Van Pelt here of Pro Coaches Academy. I'm going to use my whiteboard to draw up 6 coverage solutions for attacking ice ball screen defense. This is the first part of this little video series, very short video series, and then I will provide 6 more solutions in part 2. With each draw up on the whiteboard, I will provide 1 video example of what it looks like in a live game setup. A couple of these clips I've taken from YouTube. A couple of these clips I've taken from my recent Pro Coaches Academy Coaches Clinic with Coach Daniel Sokolovsky. Hope you enjoy. If we want to attack the ice, look for a naked side give and go. If we can pitch this over the top, if we can get that pass through, which at high levels most ball handlers should be able to do, can ball fake, bounce pass it, hook pass it, behind the back pass it, whatever you got to do, just throw it over the top if you have to. First order of business, without even setting the screen, we can just toss it here. Naturally, this screener's defender is going to come guard here, and before this defender can get back in place, you got a quick give and go. We're looking for that give and go right back. That's just one very simple, basic, easy way to catch the ice defenders sleeping. Okay, another way to attack the ice here, ball handlers here. I personally prefer naked side ball screens against the ice. Nothing wrong with keeping a strong side corner, but I would not mind sending him through, which then moves the defender to the wall or the rim or the MIG or the low man, the goalie, whatever you call that position. All right, clearing out this side. And then if I am the ball handler against the ice, I am going to almost always, 8 out of 10 times, I would say, I'm going to try to reject. Because if we can reject, great things happen. You just beat not only 1, but 2 defenders. But also now, more times than not, you're going to play against good defenders. They'll be able to cut you off. Now they are no longer in ice coverage. If this screener just continues to set a screen, they are not in ice coverage here. You've just easily prevented it. You haven't necessarily attacked the ice to the middle. You did attack it to the sideline looking for a quick reject layup. But then also, if that does not work, the best failed reject is a great setup for a rescreen. And now at this angle down here, it's much harder to ice and prevent this player from being able to now use the screen and attack the middle. Another way to attack the ice here. Ball handler here. I've added a offensive player on the wing here as well as a defender. They're in ice coverage. This is something you can add to your offense. If you don't like the reject to rescreen, a reject can trigger something else. You could immediately reject, and that can trigger an away screen. So this big guy can now go, instead of setting a ball screen, while they're icing here, can go set a pin down for the next man. And this defender, who is the screener's defender, that would be this person's defender, is no longer in position to help against this pin down. So if they're in ice coverage, simply sending your screener to the other side to set a pin down or an away screen is a great action, because now the screener's defender is not in place to guard the away screen. You can make this a set call, or it could be as simple as anytime the point guard or the ball handler rejects, he immediately goes to set a pin down screen. And then this player can come off, and now this player, the screener's defender, is not in position to come help. Okay, this is probably the most common way to attack a ice ball handler right here. Simply flipping the screen, flipping the angle of the screen, right? Instead of setting the ball screen right here, continuing to set it on this side of the player. which commonly leads to a snake action. If he can keep this on-ball defender on his high side, he should be able to then roll, and we create a little bit of a 2-on-1 situation. Most common way to attack an ice, flip the angle of the screen. Okay, another way to attack the ice here, ball handler here. I've added a third offensive player and defensive player. Instead of actually setting the screen, we can get another pitch over the top. When that happens, naturally, this defender is going to go back. This defender will get back in front of his man. Now, this person no longer has the ball. And on that pitch, we can get a reversal into a pin down for the point guard or the original ball handler. Now, this player will be in chase position because they will have gotten back in front of their man on the pitch. So now this player should be able to use the screen and, depending on the skill set, get a curl, get a top of the key three, get a catch into a re-screen from the big guy. A lot of options off of that. But if you get a pitch, reversal, pin down, it's another way to counteract the ice coverage. Another solution for attacking the ice coverage, ball handlers here. Instead of actually setting the screen, your screener right here is going to dive. We call this a drive and dive. The ball handler can immediately, with his on-ball defender and his hip, just start driving. And the screener, instead of screening, just starts diving. And now there's already a 2-on-1 advantage with this player probably in a slightly high trail position or on the hip, but on the high side. We can create a 2-on-1 that naturally turns this into a bit of drop coverage. That screener's defender that was icing ends up, dropping a little bit lower, and then we drive and dive. You always have the quick dump down pass if we really stampeded this drive. Or you can also mirror that with a Gortat screen. And if we can get in front of this defender, we can turn for that finish right there. Drive and dive and mirror it with a Gortat screen when it calls for it.